our commitment and responsibility in improving relationships between nations and to improving our own understanding of local Indigenous peoples and their cultures. From coast to coast, we acknowledge the ancestral and unceded territory of all the Inuit, Métis, and First Nations people that call this land home. Please take a moment today in reflection to acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past and to consider how we can each, in our own way, try to move forward in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. Canada's Ocean Supercluster is changing the way ocean business is done. As an industry-led cluster, we are bringing ocean sectors together from across the country in fisheries, aquaculture, offshore resources, bioresources, defense, shipping, marine renewables, and ocean technology to tackle some of the biggest challenges in ocean and turn them into accelerated opportunities for innovation and economic growth. As a result, new partnerships are forming. New game-changing projects are being developed, and new opportunity is being realized in our oceans. And that's exactly what we are here to talk about today. We are proud to announce our 16th Ocean Supercluster project. This is a project that has been built on an exciting partnership between industry-leading companies from Canada's west and east coasts that will drive new export opportunities, increase our global competitiveness, and create jobs. Canada's Ocean Supercluster is building incredible momentum across Canada as we begin to realize our full potential as an ocean nation. With almost 350 members spanning the country and $200 million in total project value so far, we know that we are only scratching the surface. Canada's ocean opportunity is one that can play a significant role in the recovery and long-term sustainable and inclusive growth in our ocean economy. By 2030, the global ocean economy will grow to far outpace the growth of the broader economy. We have every opportunity to emerge as a leader, bringing our Made in Canada ocean solutions to the world. And the work we are doing today at Canada's Ocean Supercluster is going to help us get there. I will hand it over for the remarks from the Government of Canada now. We are pleased to hear from Minister Wilkinson and Parliamentary Secretary Beach.
Good day, everyone. I would like to start by acknowledging that this gathering is taking place here in Ottawa on the ancestral territories of the Algonquin and Anishinaabeg people. A big thank you to the Ocean Supercluster for inviting Parliamentary Secretary Terry Beach and I to say a few words on behalf of the government. It is particularly gratifying for me to be here, given that C-SPAN is headquartered in my riding of North Vancouver. I think I can speak for Terry when I say we are big fans of the Ocean Supercluster. I had lots of experience with it when I was Minister of Fisheries, Oceans and the Canadian Coast Guard, and certainly Terry as Parliamentary Secretary of Fisheries and Oceans has lots of interactions with the Supercluster. This is a key part of the government's Innovation Superclusters initiative, a $950 million co-investment with industry in key economic sectors. En seulement 2 ans, les supergrappes ont approuvé dans l'ensemble du pays plus de 255 projets novateurs mettant en jeu plus de 790 participants, dont la moitié sont des PME. Mobiliser plus de 4600 membres au Canada, créé plus de 6100 emplois. Today, it is my pleasure to talk to you about one of these exciting new projects. Through an investment of $2 million from the Ocean Supercluster, Seaspan Shipyards and its partner, Genoa Design International, are undertaking a $3 million project that could transform the way that large vessels are managed and maintained. The project will use sensors to identify, collect, and report vessel maintenance issues to a centralized onshore digital twin, which will optimize the scheduling of repair and maintenance work. Together, these technologies will be integrated into a digital ship in-service support system. It's a digital innovation that improves on traditional in-service support approaches, which can be costly and time-consuming. It is also something that could distinguish Canada in a multi-billion-dollar global market while driving exports and new high-quality jobs. That is just what the superclusters were designed to do, to serve as generative ground for innovation, collaboration, growth, and job creation across this country. And I do mean across this country, given that this is the first BC-led Ocean Supercluster project that includes a strong partnership with Newfoundland and Labrador, Mount Pearl's own Genoa Design International, to be exact. So, congratulations to both Seaspan and Genoa Design. This is an exciting collaboration on an exciting technology. Thank you very much for inviting me to be with you today. Merci beaucoup.
Hello everyone. I want to start by acknowledging that I am speaking to you today on the traditional and unceded territory of the Tsleil-Waututh, Musqueam, and Squamish First Nations. It is my pleasure to join Environment and Climate Change Minister Wilkinson to celebrate this important investment in Canada's ocean economy. As a parliamentary secretary that has the word oceans in his title, I couldn't be happier with the progress being made by the Ocean Supercluster. It's been 2 years now since we launched the Superclusters initiative. The approach marked a big change for both industry and government. We knew that to succeed in today's global, innovation-driven economy, countries like Canada had to identify and support areas of true strength, clusters of knowledge, economic activity, and research expertise. Canada's superclusters operate in 5 areas where that kind of true strength can be found, and that includes the ocean economy. From large anchor firms to small and medium-sized businesses to academia and other government organizations, our goal is to foster stronger connections among all players in the innovation ecosystem, because we know that's where the best and boldest ideas come to life. Seaspan's partnership with Genoa Design is a great example of what intentional and fostered collaboration can produce. It's not just these two companies benefiting, but rather Seaspan's 600 company supply chain. Many of these firms will be able to access the project's subcontracts. In doing so, they will position our country to play a greater role in the multi-billion-dollar industry of shipbuilding and in-service support businesses. So I'm very optimistic, very excited about today and the announcement that we are making. It's another great example of the progress being made by our superclusters. They have brought together incredibly curious, innovative, and hardworking people to create real, tangible benefits for Canadians. Let me conclude by congratulating Seaspan and Genoa Design for undertaking this innovative project. Your work is important, it is meaningful, and it is having a real impact. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you, Minister Wilkinson and Parliamentary Secretary Beach. We are thrilled that you could participate in today's announcement and share in the celebration of the exciting innovation made possible through the network of members we are building across the country. Last week, a reporter called one of our projects a tale of teamwork. And I would suggest that this is also a theme that runs throughout all Ocean Supercluster projects. Cross-sectoral collaboration is at the very foundation of what we do. Now you will hear from our Chief Technology Officer, Susan Hunt, who will introduce the project and the team.
Thank you, Kendra. For those of you who may not be aware, Canada's Ocean Supercluster has 2 core activity streams: technology leadership and innovation ecosystem. both critical programmings to growing Canada's ocean economy. Last spring, we began to see significant adverse impacts across ocean sectors due to the pandemic. In response, we decided to supplement our core programming with an accelerated Ocean Solutions program. This accelerated program was call-based and was designed for focused, fast-developing projects that would trigger new industry investment at a time when it was very much needed. The response was incredible, and as a plethora of project ideas came in, we knew we were going to see some amazing projects and collaborations materialize as a result. The Digital Ship in-Service project is one of those projects. Led by British Columbia-based Seaspan and in partnership with Newfoundland and Labrador's Genoa Design, this $3 million project will develop a digital twin solution for enhanced vessel management and monitoring. We are incredibly proud to announce this, our 16th project today. I'll hand it over to the project team for the details.
We are honored to be working with the Ocean Supercluster and really pleased to be sharing this exciting news with all of you joining us virtually. I'm Dave Belton, Director of Strategy and Business Development at Seaspan Shipyards. I'm here at our shipyard in North Vancouver, overlooking Vancouver Harbour on Canada's beautiful Pacific Ocean coast. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we are on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Tsleil-Waututh, Squamish, and Musqueam nations. Seaspan Shipyards is embarking on a long-term program of innovation to enhance how we build and maintain ships for our customers. One key element of that innovation program is the development and application of digital twin capabilities to the complete vessel lifecycle. We've partnered with Genoa Design International, a company we've worked with for many, many years under the National Shipbuilding Strategy. Together, we are investing in a joint project supported by funding provided by Canada's Ocean Supercluster. Our project is focused on the development of digital twin-enabled in-service support capabilities. In the marine world, a digital ship is an exact replica of the physical ship and its systems. The evolution of the ship throughout its life cycle is mirrored in the digital version, producing an as-built and as-maintained replica. Whenever changes happen to the physical asset, the digital version is also updated. This occurs at all stages of its life cycle, from conception, design, and construction, through to delivery operations and maintenance. This enables more effective fleet management and provides the capability to allow vessels to remain in the water and on mission for a longer time. As a source of truth, the 3D model of a ship provides an enhanced tool for visualization, simulation, accurate analysis, and proactive planning for vessel in-service support management, much more so than traditional reactive maintenance approaches. These capabilities can be applied to help Canada more effectively maintain, sustain, and enhance its future federal fleet. As part of this project, we will collaboratively work with our customers under the National Shipbuilding Strategy to ensure that the project aligns with the goals of the Canadian Coast Guard and the Royal Canadian Navy. The long-term investments made under Canada's National Shipbuilding Strategy, together with the innovation funding provided by the Ocean Supercluster, are helping to grow Canada's marine community. This digital twin project will help Seaspan and Genoa pursue a wide range of future opportunities both inside and outside of Canada. The project provides economic benefits on both the east and west coasts of Canada, including the supply chains that supports Genoa and Seaspan. Digital ship in itself is not new. What I think is new is we are going to carry this digital ship all the way through from initial concept and design all the way through to the long-term operations and maintenance of the vessel over its complete life cycle. And I think that in itself is new and different. I think what's also quite exciting and new is this project is all about the collection of live sensor data collected on board the vessel while it's at sea, transmitting it back to shore and using it to do live condition monitoring, which is something that we're just at the beginning stages of doing. And it gives us the opportunity to play with artificial intelligence algorithms, machine learning algorithms, and really get into a mode of predicting when maintenance needs to occur and not just reacting to events after they've happened. I think what's really interesting and exciting right now is Canada's going through a really major revitalization of our fleet under the National Shipbuilding Strategy. And that in itself presents a really exciting opportunity for Canada to inject new technologies into the vessels that we're building for Canada. And I think the various digital twin capabilities that we're going to develop through this program have a way of getting fed into and injected into all of these future ships for Canada. So I think it's a real enabler to help Canada step forward into the world of digital twin technologies as it's applied to Canada's future federal fleet. So together with our partner, Genoa Design International, we'd really like to thank the Ocean Supercluster and in particular Innovation, Science and Economic Development Canada for all of the financial support, and we look forward to getting this exciting project up and running and underway. I will now pass this over to Lori Ballin, CTO of Genoa. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave. We are so pleased to be partnering with Seaspan Shipyards once again on this exciting initiative. Hi, I'm Lori Ballin, and I'm the Chief Technical Officer at Genoa Design International. I am joining you from the other side of Canada, at the most easterly point in North America and on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean, Cape Spear, Newfoundland and Labrador. When I left my office today, it was actually pretty dry and bright outside. And now it's cold, windy, and wet. A typical day in Newfoundland and Labrador for sure. I'd like to take this time to recognize that the lands on which we work are in the traditional territories of Indigenous groups and acknowledge with respect the diverse histories and cultures of the Beothuk, Mi'kmaq, Innu, and Inuit of this province of Newfoundland and Labrador, where I stand today. Genoa's approach to innovation is fostered in a culture of collaboration. Together with Seaspan Shipyards, we believe in the power of the 3D model and the benefits we can extend to the shipbuilding industry through the Digital Ship In-Service Support Project. The vessels we help design and build serve our country for 3 or 4 decades, and in that time conduct countless missions, undergo maintenance and repairs, and adopt new technology. Not only do the changes to the as-designed and as-built models need to be captured, they also need to be managed in a way that is efficient and productive. As Dave mentioned, an effective fleet management system is necessary to allow Canada's vessels to remain in the water and on mission for longer. These ships are highly complex, data-driven ecosystems and require a collaboration tool that can streamline these intricacies, and that's exactly what the 3D model provides. It aligns stakeholders through the communal language of visualization. When we are immersed in the digital space, together the right conversations happen earlier and with more clarity. With the limitations we collectively experienced this year from not being able to be physically together, we have gained a greater appreciation for how powerful digital collaboration truly is. We believe digital in-service support is the future of shipbuilding, and with the financial support of the Ocean Supercluster and Innovation Science and Industry Canada, Genoa and Seaspan are proud to make that happen.
Digital twins are one of the top focus areas of the Royal Canadian Navy's digital strategy. Anchored by artificial intelligence and machine learning, digital twins incorporate real-time operating data from the physical platform and offer the possibility of optimizing the operation and maintenance of future naval systems. Canadian companies like Seaspan and Genoa have a key role to play in developing digital twin capabilities. This project is one great example of Canadian-led innovations being developed in alignment with one of the key priorities of the RCN.
Congratulations to the Digital Ship In-Service Project team. What an incredible partnership that will see new technology transform the way vessels can be managed and maintained through our Accelerated Ocean Solutions program. Whether you are on Canada's East Coast, West Coast, or in the Arctic, or somewhere in between, at Canada's Ocean Supercluster, there is a place for innovative companies who have an interest in solving big challenges and growing the ocean economy in a sustainable way. If you haven't yet engaged with us and would like to, please reach out to start the conversation. If you simply want to learn more about Canada's Ocean Supercluster, please visit our website at oceansupercluster.ca. Thank you so much for joining us today. Congratulations to the project team, and stay tuned for more announcements coming later this week. Thank you.